watching Let's Chat.
It's time for the annual Bikers Against Breast Cancer event, but you don't have to be a biker to participate. Here to give us all the information is Miss Megan Green, Miss Bev Slade, and Curtis McKinley. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Now, we oftentimes don't think about, breast cancer and a breast cancer event and think of bikers, but Curtis, you're here.
I'm here. Yes, the biker community is very charitable group, and breast cancer is an awesome cause. Personally, it's affected my family. Mother-in-law is breast cancer survivor, so it's a good partnership, and we're really optimistic and hopeful for a great turnout.
Now, this is not the first year that this has happened, correct? All right, so either Megan or Bev, fill me in on a little bit of the history of this partnership and really where these funds are going to be going.
So this is our fourth ride. It started out because I'm a survivor, and I'm also a biker. So the biking community, as Curtis mentioned, is a very giving community. And I'm also involved, I'm the chair of Breast Cancer Support Services. So it's a not-for-profit that helps a lot of women. Megan can talk a little bit about that. But it was a great way to raise funds to help support women and men in their time of need.
All right. And Megan, you're a survivor as well, correct?
Yes, I am, and that is basically how I ended up in this work as well. So I run the day-to-day operations as Executive Director of Breast Cancer Support Services and work closely with Beverly. The board is great about setting up stuff like this with their interest in getting more people involved from the community. But what we do on the day-to-day is we provide support and services to breast cancer survivors, exactly like the name says. We do financial support for people who are going through active treatment, educational programming, support groups, just really anything that we can do to ease the process throughout the life of survivorship.
And not only for the survivor, but you're touching the family involved as well.
Absolutely.
And I think breast cancer is one of those things that has a very low degree of separation, and that everyone has been affected in some way, whether it's yourself, a family member, or a close friend. And that needs to stop.
It does.
We need to stop knowing someone. All right, so tell us what we need to know about this event. Of course, the motorcycle community is welcome to come out and partake in the ride, but maybe if someone's not a motorcycle enthusiast or a rider, they can still participate, right?
They definitely can. We have door prizes that they can participate in. We have a lot of functions. It's a lot of fun just to come out and see us take off. So yes, and Megan's been there and seen it. We typically have about 40 riders. We would love to invite the biker community to come out and get us to 100. And so registration, it's on May 11th. Registration starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. Kickstands up at noon. And so everybody comes out, they sign a waiver. It's about a 110-mile route. We'll take a break in between, at the middle of it, grab some lunch or something. And should be back about 2:30. And so it's all about raising funds to help those in need.
And Curtis, this is a great time if someone doesn't have a motorcycle to visit White Lightning.
Absolutely.
Help with the event, but maybe, look at a bike or two.
Yeah, it would be helpful to check out some inventory. But really, it's just important for White Lightning. The community is a big part of our stakeholders, and we just want to do our part in the community. And this is a great event. It's taking place on Mother's Day, or the day before Mother's Day weekend. This affects mothers, daughters, sisters, grandmothers. I mean, we think it's a perfect combination. As Beverly stated, we're looking to double what we had last year. I think we had 40 to 50 last year, which dealing with a little bit of weather. So we're looking for maybe to get 100 this year. And the dealership is going to match the donations that are turned in.
I was going to say, I see a note here that White Lightning will match up to $1,000 in donations.
Right, and
Which is wonderful.
Incredible. Yeah.
It's incredible.
And you don't have to ride in the ride to make a donation.
No, you do not.
Just come by White Lightning, make a donation, meet some of these wonderful people, and you've played your role as well. All right, so tell us again what we need to know. Do we need to pre-register for the ride if we do plan on participating?
Nope, just show up. We'll have a tent out there starting at 9 o'clock. And then at noon, kickstands up. full tank of gas. That's always
Yes.
something we tell riders to have. And the course and the ride is a very easy ride. It's a scenic ride. We've got several motorcycle riding clubs that participate and help us with
And
the
is
ride.
this information all on the Facebook event page?
It is.
Perfect. All right, so search Bikers Against Breast Cancer Chattanooga on the Facebook page for all of this information, and we'll see you Saturday, May 11th. In the meantime, I'll see you tomorrow.